feel that you've changed your perspective on yourselves or on psychic TV or any of the things through the making of the film and watching yourself in any way? Did it change you at all?
So the question is, through the process of making the film, through the time elapsed, did you change your perspective on yourselves? Or...
And the question was?
I don't know, did I think that?
Did we change our perception?
Did it change at all?
It's really weird watching your most private life on a big screen. It is strange. Usually we cry at the end. It's difficult to watch. No, I mean, we've never really lied to ourselves, so it's pretty much what we like. Fat and thin, funny and stupid, sometimes intelligent as well. It's exactly what we are and what we were. Marie is remarkable because we don't remember filming most of it at all. And it's true, we were listening to a rough cut, about 20 minutes, was in Paris. We said, what's that fucking song? That sounds great. That's you. Is it? So the whole band listening and went, did we play that? And that became a track on the next album. We had to listen to it and learn it from somebody. And that's happened several times. So it's an extra, I mean, you can imagine it's a really strange thing to do. And then, of course, in the middle, Jaye passed away. And so the whole emphasis became really different. It was, how do we continue? Do we continue? And if we do, how does it come to a conclusion? And of course, Marie, being smart, left out the conclusion. Because we actually said at one point, what about the funeral? And she said, but that would be some kind of an ending. People would see the film and think that there was a full stop, and there isn't a full stop. So she very wisely left it out to say this is an ongoing experience, and things shift and they change, but they don't stop. So she's a genius.
Maybe Jaye does well how you understand that.
The question is, how did you enter the world of Genesis? What was your approach, your process for that?
I just don't, I go with the bullets. I shoot with a sound and film hand-crank bullets, which shoots 3-minute rolls of films. So it's very edited already, just by the fact of how expensive it is, and also it's how you shoot. And I just spent many years just shooting. I wasn't really interested in making a rock and roll film, doing a film about throbbing whistle, but just really shooting what was there, which was my relationship with Jaye and Jen and what I was witnessing, which was basically the love story with all of what you can see, which is also a little bit of explanation of the background of Genesis, because of course in the basement of the house was the archives, which fascinated me personally with all the Derek John files and all the posters, and that came in the story. But nothing was very explained, so I just spent time filming, and then also, since there's no sync sound, recording, putting the mic in the living room, recording just an ambient sound, but also recording rehearsals. Sometimes some of the rehearsals became songs because they had no idea what they were actually doing. So that was nice, it worked both ways. Also recording concerts, recording interviews. So all that separated for like many hours. Even though that's why the mic is so up and down. It's a collage of 7 years of bad mics to bed bugs. And for images, I just had to collage a lot of 16mm with some Super 8 with some archival footage, which was VHS. Some HD, but mainly 16 at the end of it.
Does the tribe continue then? Are you still recording things that are happening now?
Are you still recording? Does the tribe continue?
Does the film continue? Does this continue?
Of course, we never stop. Never. Not even with death, Lady Jaye's still working hard. So we keep going, and the film itself is alive. Marie's created something remarkable, and it's exactly what AJ wanted, and it also is an example of what we believe in. So, creation is all about that, as we say in the film. You should never surrender to the way that society tries to make you forget your own potential. You should always fight through that, and no matter what happens, no matter how painful, you should always think about the next generation and what you might do as an example for them.
Yeah.